Burnley. So let's move on to the next game, Arsenal versus Leeds United at the Emirates Stadium. Now, this particular one is kind of tricky. Of course, Arsenal won their game against Manchester United at Old Trafford. It was a nervy win for them, but they kept the discipline, they kept the nerves and went ahead to win the game at Old Trafford 1-0. I see them building onto this momentum and winning 1-0 against Leeds United. So it's an Arsenal win at the Emirates Stadium there, 1-0 in favor of Arsenal. Let's move on to the next game there. It's Crystal Palace versus Forest, Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest has been having internal issues, of course. Espirito and the ownership not really happy, and having some kind of wrangles in there. So this may affect their performance on the pitch. And then I see Crystal Palace also having lost one of its best players. The team spirit and team chemistry may somehow deteriorate. So I see this as a draw against Crystal Palace and Nottingham, 1-1. So let's move on to the next one. It's Everton versus Brighton. Now, Everton is shifting into the new stadium, and this is going to be their first game in the new stadium. So I believe David Moyes and his boys will definitely want to kick-start with the win at home. So I'm giving it 3-0 in favor of Everton. So Everton is winning this one. Everton 3, Brighton 0. Let's move on to the next game, Fulham versus Manchester United. This is going to be a draw in my opinion, a 1-1 draw. I know Manchester United fans may not really want to hear this, but according to my analysis and how I see Fulham and Manchester United, this is going to be a draw, 1-1. So 1-1, 1 Fulham, 1 Manchester United. Our next game being Newcastle versus Liverpool. Now, Newcastle, of course, drew last weekend against Aston Villa, and then Liverpool starting off on a high, winning 4-2 against Bournemouth. So I see this being a draw. Of course, Newcastle will also want to come and prove a point. Then also Liverpool having issues in the back, in the midfield. So I see this as a draw. Both teams will share the points. So those are our weekend predictions. EPL Game 2. Keep commenting, keep sharing your subscriptions and your views about our predictions. Keep liking, keep subscribing. We are here to listen to your views and comments, what you think about the weekend games, and cheers. See you then, and we're signing out.